K-U-N-D, Sneed.
Welcome to Analysis Today. I'm Rich Baritone. On Saturday, October 1st, 2022, Sybil did it again, babbling incoherently on a live stream while defending the indefensible personal relationship between Tyree, Sneed, and itself. Comedy ensued, and now it's time again to take a deeper listen to the spewings of the unraveled mind of Sybil. As always, I'll step in with commentary and analysis as needed. And so we begin with
your emails, but yet you're still emailing me. Number one, idiot, 125 pounds is not fat, okay?
125 pounds is not fat, and the emailer that says it is attempting to trigger Sybil's anorexia. You shouldn't do that. Come now.
And I don't commit fraud, so why would I add my name to all my thick packets of my cancer journey medical records?
Sybil has had cancer. It's a known fact. If you would stop triggering Sybil about it, maybe she won't bring it up constantly. But what do I know? I'm just a roast comedian.
Whoever you are, sir or ma'am, I've been on the phone on my live streams in the past with my oncologists and the nurses. So I don't need to prove nothing to you, idiot, that's in my email constantly, obviously with a bug up their ass. They can't handle that people are in relationships.
What? What does any of that have to do with people, quote, not being able to handle, end quote? The fact that Sybil claims to be in a relationship with a so-called man who will, given enough time, kill it? And Sybil went completely off topic in the same sentence. What's new, eh?
That's not my problem, Mr. Iowa, the saddest town in the world. State.
Iowa, the saddest town in the world. Coffee mugs coming soon.
I have nothing to say to you, but it seems like you got a lot to say to me, so why don't you, when I go live again, come up on my panel? But you have to show yourself. Okay? Okay.
It sounds like Sybil is making a conscious effort to sound like Tyree Sneed, doesn't it? And by the way, did you know that
Okay.
is one of the things that people say right before they get punched? It's true. Not that I would ever do that in this context. Let's get that clear.
Now, a lot of you all saying, oh, we're going to snitch. We're going to let Tyree know everything you've been doing when he was gone.
So what has Sybil been doing to get snitched on other than gatekeeping for Cyrax? Let me know in the comments.
He already knows. There's nothing you guys can do out there that's going to break us up. I hope you know that.
The audience doesn't have to break them up. Their audience has watched these two defectives break up no less than 25 times over the past 2 years. We're just over here making popcorn.
And again, when Tyree's out on the 13th, and yes, I was going to pay the bail and bond.
So, Tyree Sneed is going to court on October 13th, huh? That doesn't mean he's getting out of jail, and Sybil wasn't going to post his bail ever.
And now he took a new plea deal, like that's any of your business.
Took a new plea deal, eh? It's not a matter of a plea deal. He was convicted 8 years ago. Tyree Sneed is telling Sybil what he wants to hear. No way does he get off with time served, especially if Lily Garcia gives a victim impact statement. And why did Sybil tell us about this magical, quote, plea deal, end quote, if it's none of our business? Well, Sybil's gonna tell you why right now.
But it's going to get found out anyways, because you guys all go and track his case, right? That's what you people do, because you don't have anything else better to do.
The audience tracks Tyree Sneed's case for several reasons. I'll give you just 3. The audience tracks Tyree Sneed's case because this is all a matter of public record, and the audience hates Tyree Sneed with cause, and because both Tyree Sneed and itself have turned their lives into reality shows. Both Sybil and Tyree put details of their real lives onto social media and then complain when they are mocked. It never gets stale.
So you guys are doing nothing. By going and tattling like a bunch of little kids. Oh, we're going to go to Tyree's email and let him know all what you're doing.
Sneed will be very triggered by your actions.
Oh my God, that's gonna end us totally fully 100. I don't think so. We are solid.
Hey Sybil, did you know that one of the words that define solid is stable? Neither of you are stable. What the fuck are you talking about?
Everything's a go for the 13th. So yeah, his lawyer has been keeping me up to date on everything.
His lawyer is a public defender with 20 other cases. They aren't keeping it up to date, not daily at any rate. His lawyer is returning every fifth call, praying that Sybil will stop. And if there was a, quote, plea deal, end quote, in place, why not tell us what it is? Sybil can't tell us because Sybil doesn't know shit. Because there is no, quote, plea deal, end quote. That time has come. And gone.
And now it's all solidified in the books that he's going to be out on the 13th because he took a different plea deal.
Tyree Sneed isn't entering a plea, he's being sentenced, you stupid twat.
And Zoom court.
And right there it is, the one thing Sneedville citizens have wanted to know is now out there. Tyree Sneed goes to court on October 13th, 2022, and it will be broadcast on Zoom and negative 43 TV, assuming someone on staff can figure out this Zoom thing. A bulletin board with full details will be coming soon, so stay tuned.
And then that's it. It's over with. And then you guys can't hold anything over my or his head.
Oh, it couldn't be more wrong.
But yeah, to the dumbass that's constantly in my email, you know nothing. You know nothing.
Whoever it is in its email, stop triggering it about its cancer. Yes, it gets very upset over it, and yes, it triggers Sybil every time. But then the rest of us have to listen to it go on and on about it. It gets tiresome. And this is totally off subject, but what is it with death rumor trolling? That shit is snake shit low. Some of these people need to remember that karma's a bitch, and that if your troll makes you look worse than the intended target, you did it wrong. You fucked up.
I don't commit fraud. That's not my issue if my ex was involved in fraud in the 90s. I didn't even know him. So therefore, I don't care. That person is not in my life anymore, thank God.
The ex in question is Daryl, and thank God he's out of its life until the next time it has to submit to his twisted fetishes to temporarily get out of a dangerous situation of its own creation.
So, yeah. On that note, that's all I had to say.
No, it's not.
So to the idiot from Iowa who's threatened to come to me, good luck trying to find me. I won't be here.
Sounds like Sybil wants to be triangulated, doesn't it?
And another thing, I hope you get out of whatever feelings you're in. I really do.
Then why is your voice dripping with sarcasm?
I really hope you do, because I really actually feel sad for you.
Really? It feels sad because all someone has in their life is emailing you? You want to know what's truly sad, Sybil?
So you're going to admit to that. Is that not true?
Yeah.
Okay. So don't lie and say you ain't talking to him because you are, bitch.
5 weeks ago.
No, you're talking to him now.
No. I swear on everything. My life, I haven't.
Yeah, sure you haven't. Okay, anyway. Hey, are you going to let me talk or are you going to keep making sounds while I'm trying to speak? I'm going to ask you one more time. Why do you keep doing that? You understand?
That is, you rip. My God, you want more of that, do you? That's true love, is it? You wouldn't know true love if it ripped a mirror off your fucking car. And Christina has a nicer car. Tyree said so, you infantile taint. Don't you ever try to tell me or anyone else what love is, you miserable excuse for a carbon-based life form.
That's all you have in life is to email me. But that email is going to be deleted. So I will never put another email in my YouTube About section. So that ends today. That account will no longer be active. And therefore, no reason to reach out to me because you won't have my other email. Point blank fucking period.
Good. Is that supposed to anger me or something?
All of y'all are weird.
Sarah.
Sarah!
Sarah.
Sarah! red pill. Then he likes when I do that with my dick.
Sure.
You need to find hobbies. You need to find something instead of focusing on people on YouTube. It's creepy, scary.
I have several hobbies, actually. I play golf, I collect guitars and vintage board games. I'm a fairly serious cook, as is my wife. I am working on a video overdub project that has nothing to do with trolling. I read books, lots and lots of books. Sybil, however, has no hobbies other than creating drama and enemies. Having perverse sex with men it hardly knows isn't a hobby. Seriously, what does it do other than run its mouth on YouTube? I don't know.
So, yeah. And after the 13th, like I said, Tyree and I won't even be on YouTube, okay?
That's a lie. The second Tyree Sneed gets out of jail, he will be on a mission to find some free Wi-Fi so he can get on YouTube and lie about being a shot caller. Sybil knows it's a lie, but says it anyway. See a pattern here?
Because we're going to be living the real life, actually doing things, constructive things.
So what exactly did you do during the year Tyree Sneed was in Green Bay, Sybil? That wasn't real life, at least not a good one. Constructive things? Sybil is so full of shit. It is good for a laugh though, isn't it? Yes, it certainly is.
And you guys can sit there and say all you want. Oh, no, you won't. Oh, no, you won't. Well, you don't know. You don't know anything of what goes on in our personal time together.
Their audience knows everything because between Tyree Sneed and Sybil, they put 100% of their lives on YouTube, just like it's doing right now.
You're not the flies on the wall like you think you are. You don't have 3D vision. You don't have any of those powers. So, yeah, fuck off.
Sick burn.
Now, it's Packer weekend. Yeah, I'm not going to the game, but I'm working for it. And, oh, Tyree's calling. I gotta go.
Jump,
Bye.
bitch! Jump, bitch! Answer the goddamn phone! It's Tyree! Answer the goddamn phone! And we don't have lives. Get bent.
You people are funny. But anyways, I'm going to head out. I think I said all I had to say. And I hope that idiot from Iowa, male or female, gets it to stay out of my email.
We get the point, dummy. Drop it.
But that's going to be fixed because that email is going to be no longer. So if you send in emails, it'll come back email address unknown. So, and I'm never going to put an email in my YouTube about section again because it's the only way to get rid of you morons, so to speak.
Please cut yourself off from all contact. Please.
So anyway, yeah. On that note, everybody have a great weekend. Try to have fun. Hey, and maybe get out and do something. I don't know, walk, run. Even in shape people like myself can go out for a walk because it keeps you in good health.
In shape? You? You have had a major eating disorder for years. That causes a great deal of irreversible damage. You use a vape. You are not in good shape.
And above all, it's good for the serotonin levels, people.
It's good for the serotonin levels, yet you're still nuts. Doesn't seem to work.
Builds up your endorphins, makes you feel better.
Sybil lives for misery. Feeling good to Sybil is misery. It's all it lives for.
Yeah, makes you happier. So instead of sitting behind a desk all day or a phone, start looking up, stop looking down, and enjoy what we have.
As if it would know.
Because YouTube is not it.
Then lead by example and get the fuck off of here. This has been Analysis Today. I'm Rich Baritone. Good night.